In today's video, I'm going to be putting my championship knowledge to the ultimate test. We're going to be playing a game of higher or lower based on championship players and their market value. Trying to get the highest score as possible. I'll leave a link to the game in the description down below as well, so you guys can let me know how you've got on and what high score you're able to achieve. Not gonna lie, the first few goes at this game might be a little bit rocky. We've got Christian Fasnacht and Josh Laurent. Who do I think's got a higher market value? Fasnacht at 2.25 mil. Laurent, I think, will be lower than that, and he is at 1.98. So we're already getting the ball rolling. Leif Davis, no question about that. He's got to be higher. He is at 5.4 mil. Ryan Porteous, good, solid centre-back who I do rate. I can't see him being valued more than 5 mil, though. I'm going to go lower for him, and he is at 2.7. So already we're starting out quite well. This is where things could get tricky. I mean, a fully fit Ross Stewart is definitely worth more than 2.7 mil, isn't he? But he's barely kicked a ball in the last, 2 seasons almost. That Southampton move has been a bit disastrous for him. Honestly, I've got no idea what his market value is sitting at now, because he's not kicked a ball this season, but Sunderland bought him for quite a lot, so I'll go higher. And he is, to be fair, still holds a market value of above 4 mil. Gonna be honest, I completely forgot he was in the championship. This is a really difficult one. I'm not sure where to go with this one. Is he going to be valued at more than 4 mil? Hull fans really rate him. Obviously, we did that tier list video earlier in the week where I was ranking championship wingers. Do like the look of him. He'll probably be valued around 4 mil, won't he? Gonna go slightly lower. Could be made to regret that. And I have. It's 7.2. I shouldn't have doubted him. I shouldn't have doubted him. Right, score of 4 off the bat. We can definitely beat that. Come on, Ben. Oh, this is an interesting one off the bat. I'm going to say slightly lower, and he is 3.15. Not that much in it between those two. Ali McCann, love the guy, but I reckon he will be lower than that, and he is valued at just under 2 mil for Ali McCann. Charlie Patino. Bit of a funny one, this, really. Been loaned out to the Championship these past couple of seasons now. Spell with Blackpool last season, spell with Swansea this season. Have to admit, I've not been totally blown away with him in either of those spells, but he's on loan from Arsenal. I think he's going to have a higher market value, isn't he? And he's 9 million for Charlie Patino. All right, I'm not having that. Axel Twanzebe. I mean, I want to say lower, but he's got a bit of a rep about him, doesn't he? But he's definitely valued at lower than that. Okay, he is 1.98. That's a bit more reasonable. Amari Hutchinson, definitely higher than that. He is 4.05. Thought he'd be a little bit higher than that, to be honest. Che Adams. I mean, in real life, I'd say Amari Hutchinson is probably more valuable than Che Adams. His contract's expiring at the end of the season, isn't it? But I don't know if this properly takes that into consideration. So I'm going to say higher for Che Adams, and he is 13.5, so contract status obviously isn't really taken into consideration here. Mads Frokjær Jensen, star in the making, absolutely love the guy, but he's not going to be valued at 13 mil just yet, is he? 2.25 mil for Mads. I do think that market value will start to climb in these next few years. Kevin Nisbet, the sort of player who I'd imagine will be valued in and around 2 mil. Where do I go with this one? Where do I go? I mean, what happens if I click even? Does it have to be exact and on the nose? I'm going to go higher maybe. He's a striker. Striker's valuable. A little bit higher maybe. And it is leaving. I should have gone even. I said it as well. All right, a score of 7. We're slightly improving. Let's go again. Jeremy Sarmiento or Kipre. Kipre's definitely a better player than Sarmiento, but is he valued more? He's older, he's a defender. I think he should be valued more, so I'm going to go higher, but I could be wrong, and I am wrong. We're out on the first one there. Luke Thomas or Hayden Carter. I will go lower for Hayden Carter. Luke Thomas at 7.2 mil he's being valued at. Ooh, Siopis or Carter. Slightly higher, I would say here, and just about there. Not that much in that one. Glenn Kamara, slightly higher, I would hazard a guess at, and he is at 5.4 mil. Okay, we're starting to roll. We want to get to at least 10 on this one. Jack Redoni, I do rate, but I reckon he'll be a lower value than that. Only just, 4.5 mil, slightly higher than I thought this game would have him at. Matt Grimes, I think will be higher. He'll be in the 6 or 7 mil surely. Yeah, 6.3 mil for Matt Grimes. Junior Firpo. I mean, he's former Barcelona, Premier League experience. That's got to add a little bit to his value. Oh, I'm not sure with this one because he's a sort of bloke that I could see maybe being valued at around about 5 mil. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd go higher, I think. But I'm wrong. I should have trusted my gut instinct there. Daniel or Crescencio Somerville. Somerville is definitely higher. Got to be one of the most valuable players in the Championship. Ben Whiteman, again, love the bloke, but he's definitely lower valued. Ilias Chair, okay. I'm feeling good about this run so far, definitely higher. Gardner Hickman, got the move to Bristol City. Done well since he's moved there, but he will be lower. Ashley Phillips, tempted to go even. I'm going to go slightly lower, I think. Okay, I'm right. 1.98. Not a lot in that one. That was a tough one. Bazunu, very up and down season, but I think he will have a higher market value, which he does. Connor Chaplin, very good season, but he'll be valued lower than Bazunu, no doubt. Harry Souttar, not really got much of a look in at Leicester this season. Really rate him, obviously fantastic in his Stoke days. How much not playing will have affected his market value, I'm not sure, but he's got to be more than 2.7 surely. Yeah, he's still holding a decent value there at 8.1 mil. Harry Winks, he's getting on a bit, but he's got to be valued more than Souttar surely. And he is 10.8 mil. Okay. And that's Zaroury. I mean, I really like Zaroury. Fantastic for Burnley last season. The move to Hull hasn't really worked out. I can't see him being valued at more than Harry Winks. He's not. 8.1 though, still holding down a hefty market value there. Tyler Morton, a player that I do rate, but I don't think he'll be worth more than 8.1 mil. 7.2, Joe. Do you know what? There's not a lot in that one. Ekwe, I think will be lower than 7.2 mil. Yep, he is. We're on a little bit of a roll here. Sam Field. Oh, these two, I don't think there'll be much in it between these two, you know. It's always these ones that catch me out as well. How old is Sam Field these days? I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'm going to go lower. I feel like Field's a bit older than that originally, so I'm going to go lower, but I'm wrong. He's slightly higher. We got a score of 12 though. That is the best so far. Latibodiere or Trey Hume. Trey Hume for me, and he is 4.5 mil. Let's go. Oh, Finazaz or Trey Hume. Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult, man. I'm going to go lower for Finazaz. Am I? I am. That's my gut feeling. Okay, I'm right. There was quite a bit in that, to be fair. I thought Finazaz would be valued at more than that, if I'm honest. Latte Lath, higher, scores goals, been in good form recently. Gonna go a little bit higher, and he is. Okay. Check for that, say, a bit of an impact player at Watford. Do like the look of him, but I'm gonna go slightly lower than that, and I'm right. Okay. Ryan Fraser, how much is he valued at these days? Getting on quite a bit, but obviously got Premier League reputation. I'm gonna go slightly higher, I think. Just about as well, 2.7. Okay, we take them. Luke Thomas, he'll be higher than that, 7.2 mil, yeah. Oh, we had Tyler Morton before, and I can't remember how much he was valued at, but I remember the value shocking me, because it was really close to the other person. I want to say it was around 7.2. Where do I go here? Do I say even and risk it? We've not had an even one yet. I'll say even. I'm right, yes, 7.2. I did remember correctly. Daryl DK, if he wasn't so injury prone, I think would be valued at more than that, but because he is, I think he'll have a lower market value, which he does. Josh Madger, I would imagine would be lower than DK, might be wrong there. Oh, they're the same. That's what always catches you out, man. Right, we'll have one final run at this before we wrap up the video. Oh, and we got two Cardiff boys to start out with. How much is Perry and G worth? I'm going to go higher. And the same. Right, we can't end on that. We got to do one more. Let's speedrun this one. Bar, definitely lower than Wout Faze. Nunez will be higher than that for sure. Meslier, I think will be higher than that. And he is way higher at 16.2. Patterson, I do rate, but I don't think he'll be valued that highly. Dan James, I think will be more than that, 12.6. All right. Patrick Roberts, definitely a lower. Johnny Rowe, definitely higher, 6.3. I think in real life he'd be worth way more than that. Somerville, higher. Okay, we're on a bit of a roll here. Riley McGree, do rate, but he'll be lower than that. I'm going off gut instincts here. Sorba Thomas, I'm going to say higher. And he is just about. Matt Grimes, we know is higher, yep, 6.3. Let's keep this ball rolling. Madge Frokyar, once again, love the guy, but lower. Tyree Stolen, oh, is this going to be where it all ends? He's going to be higher. Isn't he? He's going to be higher. Yeah, 4.5. Angus Gunn, oh, this is tricky. Gut instinct says, I'm going to say lower. And he is. Van Ujic, got to be higher than that, yep, 4.5. Okay, I'm feeling this now. Joe Geldhart, he can't be valued at 4.5 mil, surely. 4.5 mil, they're even. I can't believe that, but it's the best score of the video. A streak of 15, can you beat that? Let me know in the comments down below. Bit of a different video, but I'd be interested to know from you guys if you'd like to see more of this type of content on the channel. I do enjoy making it. If you did go to enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Stay subscribed for some regular championship content, and I'll catch you all in the next one.